Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Welcome in. No limit. Congrats on first. How you doing today? I'm gonna give you some points here. Kaizen, Hair Razors, and Sparkle. Welcome in, everyone. How's everyone? And Dragon. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? I haven't actually opened the game yet, so I don't know if the audio's working yet. So we'll find out. Excuse me. But yeah, Turbo controller acquired. How much are those? Let's dive in here. Wait a second. Is my phone not working? Alright. So, we did get Pokemon Legends ZA. Picked it up. I actually picked it up on my way to the theater today for Spirited Away. I also got a pre-order bonus. So, it's the Best Buy one. It's a Pokemon Legends ZA gamer mat. Like, I guess it's like a desk mat or something. Or is it like for like a computer desk, or is it for like TCGs or something? I don't know. How big is this? Doesn't say. But it's a Pokemon Legends ZA here, Matt. P3R released in a few hours. Pre-order now. Is there a reason I have to pre-order it? Because we're not getting into it for a while. Your Switch be dead. Oh yeah, cause I was playing it, and then on the San Diego trip. Oh Matt, that's you. Yeah. I haven't taken a look at it yet. I don't know how big it is, but that was the Best Buy pre-order bonus. You have like 1 hour 15 minutes, and for the pre-order bonus, where do I pre-order it? Just on the eShop, or like what is it? Or order it from somewhere on the eShop? Is there a reason why we have to pre-order it? It's like, and can we not like get the bonus like any other way? All right, hang on. Here real quick. Okay, sound does work. I heard it. But then it's gonna be like downloading in the background while I'm playing, and it's gonna mess up the stream bitrate. So if the game looks choppy, it's not because of Switch 2. It's because you guys wanted me to download something on the same internet I'm streaming on. Let's see. It's not on the first. Oh, there it is. It looks like it's not on the first page. Pre-order. Continue. I'm gonna say this. It's a Farina Curse. I think you'll get them again. We still have 3 weeks. But they're gonna be so good for your teams. Like I have Farina on like most of my teams. Wait, let me see if it says what the pre-order bonus is. What's this digital premium edition? Digital Deluxe, you get the P4G music. So Digital Deluxe is the one I want. What's the digital premium? So P3 Reload plus digital art book and digital soundtrack. It says it's a Persona 3 soundtrack. Game DLC you can switch to. Okay. What's the digital deluxe one? Or sorry, digital premium. Let's see. What's this like? Persona 5 Royal what? Arcade set 1, set 2, BGM sets. Stream died for a second. Yeah, because I'm about to download stuff. All right. Give me a second while I do this, guys. Oh, I have to do this with it. Can I just sign in normally? But what's the there's multiple digital bundles. Missed your response to my message. Which one? Because there's 2 digital bundles. There's like digital Lux and then like premium. Let's see. Response to my message. The one you're saying you're good doing Genshin Story, and how about you? Me? I said I was about to start Pokemon, but we haven't gotten that far yet. Your premium gives you costume DLC packs, I think, as well. And is it possible we get additional DLC in the future? Like Answer? Or Female MC? Holy Lore? What lore? Jesus, okay. Some signature personas from 4 and 5. Alright, so we gotta let that download. Otherwise, let's see how's this stream holding up. Alright, we're already down 1,000 kilobits per second. In the meantime, let's open this up. So again, Pokemon Legends ZA, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Ta-da. We got Episode Aegis, which is the new name for the answer. Female MC, they confirmed they won't do. People say that all the time. All the time. Okay, let's open this up. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Happy... What day is it? Wednesday. It doesn't feel like Wednesday because, again, I Monday was a travel day for me, and I started work up again yesterday. Including running the entire marching... Not the... Like, I ran half the marching rehearsal. You say that now when I try to get her in 5.4... Got C2 Mona, which is a character I care about and don't mind listening to. That's good, though. And then you got Jean, right? So, like, Jean, actually, I do use a lot. But now you have a guarantee, and you got the entire phase to hit farm. So, how much pity do you have right now? Was Jean on your last pull, or was it like a 10 pull and you had some extra? Genshin Lord drops and Nod Cry, Archon Quest. Oh yeah, I don't say anything yet. All right, we'll do that because that's gonna be like a week away, so I don't want to know anything. Because again, it's a busy week because it's the last week of marching band season. Sunday and Monday we're gonna dive into ZZZ, so that one's 2 weeks behind, and then right after that we're going right into Genshin. Okay, but let's open up Pokemon while this downloads here. Where's the opening? Oh my god, why do they make these so hard to open? You know why? It's because it's small. If it was bigger, the plastic would be a lot easier to open here. Come on. Come on. Almost there. What's the pre-mind blown quote you use a lot? Oh, it's from Big Bang Theory. Once your mind has been... Wait, what was the quote? Hold on, let's look up this quote. Come on. Big Bang Theory mind blown quotes. If things will load. Everything's slow now. My internet's slow because things are downloading. Hold on. Come on, load. Lost to Gene in 81. Okay. So do you have any pity from like left over after that, or was Gene on your last poll? Because were you doing singles? Okay, here. Let's see. Sheldon says, let's see. You told me it's mind blowing. So my mind goes into it pre-blown. Once your mind is pre-blown, it cannot be reblown. All right. Anyway. You were in a single. Okay. But yeah, you have the entire phase. So that should give you... Let's see. From here on up. About 65 balls. Maybe 70. Best part of ZA is a fashion simulator. South for download complete. No, it's not. That's just the art book. Jesus. Second best part is AFK shiny hunting. Alright. But anyway, why is my phone not showing? Pokemon Legends ZA. Switch to edition. Here's the back. Not that the camera focuses. Actually, I can do just the overhead. So here's the overhead. Let me zoom. Zoom, zoom. There's the box. It's a hindrance. What's a hindrance? Shiny hunting? Worst parts of finding is generally terrible. Oh, the thing where you're like roaming around and can like actively dodge. Alright, let's take a look here. We can move this thing out of the way. Ta-da! Ooh, what's this in the cover? There's like a map of Lumio City in the back here if I change the cover. What's this Switch Online booklet? Is there any like code or anything for me? Oh, there is. What is all this? How to redeem this in-game gift? What in-game gifts? Get a Ralts holding a Gardevoirite in your game as an early purchase bonus. Oh, nice. Oh, it's alright. It's just mystery gift. That's all. There's no code. Keep farming for free now. Yeah. I can help you if you want. Let's see. Switch membership. Or Switch Online membership. Seven-day free trial. Okay, anyway. Primos, yeah. We can help you with that. Because again, we all think Frino would be very helpful for you. Alright. There's the game card. Does it taste bad? Apparently it does taste bad. That's what I would assume. I would assume they kept that. They don't even explain how to heal in battle. I had to look it up. Oh, how to heal. Haven't tried though. I haven't tried either. I'm scared. Battle system is among the worst in any game I've played. Oof, that's rough. That is rough. Stop making it taste bad as it encouraged people to taste them. I heard otherwise. Because like even if it encouraged people to taste them, it's not toxic or anything. It's just it's designed to be to prevent people from wanting to like swallow them. Oh, for not, I don't care anymore. Okay. But if you, yeah, I can help you out with farming. I also need to do my weekly bosses, I think. All right. No, want to taste it? Don't taste it. You know, it tastes much better. Ghirardelli chocolates. Not sponsored. All right. Should I finish Arceus? Is it Arceus or Arceus? I don't even know. Because I think I got to like the second ending or third ending. I don't know. Playing, it's fun for sure, but you don't need to finish Arceus first. Going jump because I want to experience the game for myself, and I want to finish Act 4. We're spoiled on it. Never did post game in Arceus. Hate to admit it, but probably stop getting it too. Do not cry world quests right now, so may not pay full attention. Oh, you're fine. I thought you had a dental thing today. Hey Demi, welcome in. We're gonna start Pokemon Legends ZA. We're also downloading Persona 3 Reload. But that will probably take a while. What's the percentage here? 7%. Alright, we're just gonna start. I think the fact that I did already pay for it and it's downloading means that technically counts as pre-ordering it, right? Does that count, Kaizen? Your effort is like effective 104, 360 crit ratio. Does this have a download? Yeah, if you guys are lurking because you don't want to get spoilers, that's fine. I totally understand. No worries, no worries. So pronunciation is apparently Arceus. Thing is, I've heard multiple pronunciations from official channels. So I don't know what is that the one that's most common then? Same though, yeah. If it's the most common one, let's go with that. All right, which one's me? Remember when I had long hair? 3 different canon pronunciations, and yeah, that's us. Dang it, dang it. All right, which one are we picking here? So anyone you want is correct. Each language has one. It's not each language. Oh, guys, do you want to see something real cool first? Hang on. I gotta show you this. So, all 3 I mentioned were just from English media. Hold on, I gotta show you guys this. So it's the end of, it's like we're in the last week of Marching Band season, right? Look what one of my students got me. He got me like this like gift bag, cause like I'm an awesome teacher. Hey Zimblupa, Legends EA. They got this gift bag. They got me this like there's an umbrella in here. Now I haven't seen like any of the Minion movies, but it's like a Minion umbrella. But like they know because like after I came back from Japan, and like because in Japan more so than here, like if you're in the sun, everyone uses umbrellas to stay in the shade, which it's such a smart idea. I don't know why more people don't do it here. So I ever since that trip, like the last two marching band seasons, if it's like super sunny out in like the summer, you're gonna see me with an umbrella. Let's see, what is this here? Oh, it's like a little like a food bento or something. Ta-da! So yeah, food can go in here. Yay! And then, isn't that a parasol for sun and not an umbrella? It's the same thing though. Let's see. And the big thing in here, they got me the unofficial Ghibli cookbook. Should we do a cooking stream? Like I see Spirited Away on here. I see Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle. Let's see, Princess Mononoke, Ponyo. Bento box, that's awesome. Yeah, right. And then we got this. We got the cookbook. Should I do a cooking stream? Let's see what the first thing I open up to randomly is. Tea time with Mandrake. English style cherry cookies and cupcakes from Earwig and the Witch. Ugh. Okay, I watched that movie once. It's not like awful, but I never want to watch it again. Siberian Twilight Cake from The Wind Rises. Oh, that movie's so sad. Cooking stream, kitchen reveal incoming. Let's see, what are some other ones here? What is this one? A quiet meal with Aunt Sadako from The Secret World of Arietti. From Pompoko, Yakitori. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Oh, only yesterday, onion sobas. But yeah, they got. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's like a gift receipt. Guys, cooking stream. All right, and they got a card here too. I'm gonna read the card here because I don't want to like show it and like dox them or something. Although I'll show the card. Boo. Let's see. Oh, they're saying they loved yeah, because I think last year was it their first year in the Marching Band. Yeah, so they only were on the Marching Band for 2 years, but they absolutely loved our shows these last years. They said. It's an adorable card for sure. Yeah. She thinks she knows next year's marching show. She doesn't. But yeah. So that was a cool little gift box. Or gift bag. Cooking kitchen reveal incoming. Sounds tasty. Yeah, there's some stuff in there. We're gonna have to go through that. We can maybe go through that list together, like the table contents, and maybe pick something out as a. Ooh, what if we did that as like a thing where like, if you cheer some bits or something, you get to pick a meal that we're gonna try to make. All right, let's get into the game here. All right. Which one looks like me? I guess maybe this one. How come they only have either blonde hair or black hair? Like the girl has brown hair. Alright, I guess we'll go with this one. because I have brown eyes. I'm also going for Anaxa and permanence. Yeah, so you get 2 things to go for in Star Rail. For me, the next targets for me are gonna be in the next patch, which is Cyrene, and then possibly another rerun. So I'm kind of screwed unless we get Cyrene early. Like so phase 1, we're gonna have enough for like 100 and assuming we can get back to trendline, 170. So it's enough to guarantee Cyrene essentially. But like, how much pity do I have? 2 pity. So we can get Cyrene, but if we have to get like Hyacinth and their Lycone, we're kind of screwed unless we get super lucky and super early. If we have to go for Cypher as well. But yeah, no, if Cyrene, Hyacinth, and their Lycone are all in the same phase, I'm screwed. Unless we're like super lucky. We would have to like pray to the gacha gods. But even phase 2 might be more stuff I need to get, like Cypher, or who else could rerun? Even like pre-Amphoria stuff could rerun. Who knows? And then 3.8, the only one we know so far is the Dahlia. What is my name? I always go with like just like my last name in caps. But I think they stop doing caps in Pokemon games with names a long time ago. But the reason why I still like putting my name in all caps too is like because that's your Pokemon's OT, and then if you like send that out to people and it like goes around to other people, it's like, oh, that's your name. Change hair. Oh, we can change. Okay, that's cute. Should we change? Wait, so in chat, who has all started this game so far? Just so I know, like, who knows stuff. And, like, if I don't know how to heal, I'm assuming I can ask some people in chat. English, yeah, good. Changed looks. You're into it so far? Kaizen's in. Like, 30 hours in. Okay, so you guys have been playing for a while. Eyes, angled or rounded? Half open? I guess I'm always sleepy. Because I never get enough sleep. Like, even now, I'm kind of like, eh. But I would like to be awake. To heal, look away from whatever you're fighting and press X while not pressing ZL. Okay. I mean, that was just an example, but... You don't play Pokemon? Have you ever played a Pokemon before, or tried? Let's see... Next... color contacts? Not even just eye color now, it's just color contacts. Yeah, brown. Eyelash shape. Fine. Eyelash color. Yeah, my hair is black, so my eyebrows are black. What are my eyebrows? They're not thin. They're probably just average. Yeah. Eyebrow color. Beauty spots. Oh, man. Hey, you need sleep. Alright, confirm. We change the hairstyle? No? Alright. Played Soul Silver before, and I think I have Pokemon X. Okay. Yeah, X is the one that, like, this game is based on. Which I know not a lot of people enjoyed, but I played the heck out of those games. When a female trainer cause female character customization is always better. That's probably true, yeah. Oh, we can change hair color. But my hair's black, so it's fine. Alright, I think we're ready. Automatically saved. Alright. Presented by Game Freak. Something's gone wrong at Prism Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. We cannot allow more disturbances in Lumio City on our watch. What's the big guy? Strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. Teal and purple for a while. My hair is currently blue and pink. I have white and green hair. Okay, okay. I can change hair later, right? I'm guessing. How much do you remember about XY? I remember like the big aspects of it. Unlock songs. Okay. Arriving at the Gare de Lumios momentarily. Multiple new colors from side quest. Okay, okay. Remember when I went blonde in real life? What's our Pokemon? Do we have all three? Do we have to choose? We can only take one, or the rest taken away. Your train has arrived in Lumio City. Alright. Lumio City, we made it. You remember AZ? Yes. The War? Yes. Team Flare? Yes. Ultimate Weapon? Mostly. All that jazz. And all that jazz. Da, 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 da. Lumio City. Oh, wait. It's time to leave through the tick gates. Hello. The looker missions? For the most part, yes. Ready for some Pokemon battles. You're like old. It's just so Kalos. I've arrived. Lumios, give me a bienvenue beyond these gates. In a world. It's more than history. It's got ambition too. They're always trying new things here. A little rest at a cafe would hit the spots. And you just spent 13 hours on a plane. It's only natural to feel a bit worn out. Must have been flying from Chicago to Japan. Know who Emma is? I mean, refresher could be helpful. There's so many cafes in Lumios. My dad's gonna take an hour just to pick where to go. Dads. Treasure everything you've got to offer, Lumios. You'll be glad I'm here. We're gonna have some invigorating Pokemon battles here in Lumios City. It's one big travel bag. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumios. You can find wild Pokemon even inside the city here. Can't wait to see what kinds of Pokemon we're gonna meet. View out, the train window was spectacular. It was like the very essence of the Kalos region. The airport was farther from the city than you expect, huh? Beyond these gates, a brilliant life full of Pokemon awaits you. If you're not from around here, get ready. The sights of Lumios will knock your socks off. I missed out most Pokemon stuff. So how about some loop? Which games have you played? Want a reminder of looker mission stuff? Yes, reminders would help. It's been a while since I played these, but I did play the heck out of them. Oh, I was wondering what this email is. It's just the confirmation of the payment for Persona stuff. Alright, shall we go through the gates? All the gates? I don't know, back in the day you were into Sonic, but have you played any Pokemon games before? Into the Lights. What is this poster? Swanna? Yeah, I was into Sonic. That's how I got into N64. You tried Millie Astro World? Or how is that? I haven't touched it yet. But I want to. We're just gotta catch up on a ton of stuff. Yeah, I probably should be catching up on ZZZ first, because that one came out first, like the update. But I also don't want to miss out on, like, if there's, like, distributions for this or anything like that. It's like, apparently there's a Gardevoir, or a Ralt with the Gardevoir, right? Between GBA to 3DS era. I don't know. I remember I tried. Okay, so GBA would have been, like, either Gen 3 or the Gen 1 remakes. Do you know they got a YouTuber to do the music for this game, or some of it? Good to go. Who's this? And then, is this the professor? Looker basically took in a girl named Emma who had an Esper. It was a thief stealing Pokemon in a suit. It turns out it was Emma, and she was basically a sleeper agent who was unaware of what the suit made her do. Oh. The end, after it's resolved, Looker leaves and gave her the detective agency. I remember that part. I don't remember this, like, suit thing. And then, yeah, 3DS era. Well, then there was a DS era Symblupo, which would have been Gen 4, Gen 5, as well as the Gen 2 remakes. And then 3DS era was X and Y, as well as Sun and Moon, and then Gen 3 remakes. Once you get a few final Evos, do the online grind for Mega Greninja. Okay. It's good. It just takes a while to get used to. Okay. Why don't you get into it? I just haven't gotten time because, again, I was away for TwitchCon. So we're catching up on everything. So we're doing ZA today and tomorrow because I don't have a long time to stream today and tomorrow. But we'll try and start ZA these next 2 days. Once I get past this week, like our last marching competition is Saturday. After this week and I have more time, Sunday and Monday we're going to get through ZZZ. Because I want to finish that before the phase ends, because we're already 2 weeks late, or we're going to be. And then we're going to dive into Genshin. So we'll dive into the Archon quests, and then we'll dive into the Million Astro Wonderland. Rip Cyndaquil. We already got Cyndaquil in the other one. Because you need to Mega Evolve in that for the extra points. Okay. Wait until you unlock Mega Evolution at the very least. Alright, it says here, we're good to go. Guys, we're picking Chikorita. Just FYI. Let's see. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. Oh, I should have screenshotted the last shot. Can I still do a video? Make the shot where they're like, we're ready to go. Alright, successfully saved. Yeah, I wish I chose Chikorita. You went with Totodile? Chico. Sneert. Sneert. Toto. Oh, it's 2/3 Gen 2 starter. Right, but I mean, they're not going to repeat one they've done already recently. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. Oh, is this person going to recruit us? What's their name? I like their hair, like the hair color. How come they have a gradient? We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is. And once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. Now we need a tourist who really looks the part. We got her blinking. Great. Bingo. Man, we're just being, like, stalked here. I hate what they did to my boy. I legitimately benched him because of it. Oh, is it like a Mega Evolution? Let's give us some of my favorite character designs, though. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at the Gare de Lumios, right? Judging by that big gold travel bag, got a hunch you're a tourist. That I am. You got it. You need a terabyte if I want to play Age of Imprisonment. How big is your card? I just got a 1 terabyte card. The Express card. Like, right before my trip. I was like, I might want to play my Switch 2 on this trip. Although I actually didn't play a lot of it. Because Tara borrowed it. I did play a little bit. So the website has... Oh, it's a 45 gig game? Oof. Let's see. You got it. Phew, if you turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. Gwyn might be my favorite design for any trainer ever. Who's Gwyn? You're about my height. Well, we'll look nice standing side by side. Listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? Just need to film you saying Hotel Z is a gem of Lumios. Easy, right? No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Okay. Sound good? Okay, lights, camera. What does that look? Uh-oh, it's an ad for something. Actually, let's wait a minute. That sound from that ad is going to drown everything out. What ad is this? Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico Incorporated. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. Okay, judging by this speech here, I'm guessing she's the professor. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence. Who was the professor in the actual X and Y? That we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them and so we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, we're imagining a new future for the city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumios. So our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. The Mega Evolution of Lumio City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico Inc. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on, where'd your bag go? Oh, God. It's a Pancham. Just robbed by a panda. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff? Not a bad idea. Wait. No, I didn't. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry, I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Get your travel bag back. I thought she's gonna get it. Alright, I guess we're all going together. Come on, we gotta chase after that Pokemon. Bird District. Went to the alley there. It's one fast Pokemon. Why is there no like running? Left, go left before the dead end. Guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like that Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Ponte? Got it. My name's Tawny. I mean, it's different spelling, but that's the name of my favorite Disney Channel character. Like ever. We'll figure this out together. Don't you worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe he was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pat us on the back. That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tawny. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Andy looks cool. Oh, hey, Charlotte, welcome in. Oh, let me catch up in chat. Hold on. Don't think mentioning a name that means nothing to you counts as a spoiler. You'll meet Boone eventually. Okay. Wait, why Tepig instead of Cyndaquil? Because we already got Cyndaquil in a previous, like, it's not really a remake. It's like a side game. Professor Sycamore, okay. Cyndaquil was Legends, yes, and Arceus. I think that's why. AKA the hot one, who got replaced as the hot one 1 gen later by Kukui? Who's Kukui? I don't know why it's massive content. It's like OG Hyrule Warriors with DLC included. Probably even bigger than that now. Because like it's probably like, because remember how like Tears of the Kingdom had like sky stuff as well as underground stuff? What if they have all that? Margot Harshman's character on Even Stevens? Yes. Well, speaking of Margot Harshman, she was also a guest star on Big Bang Theory. We were just talking about Big Bang Theory. Kaizen remembered a quote. Coincidentally, Harshman is one of my favorite on one of my favorite shows right now, NCIS. She plays Delia, NSA operative who happens to be married to NCIS special agent in charge, Timothy McKee, who's played by Sean Murray. Yeah, the last thing I saw her in was probably The Big Bang Theory. She played for like maybe a handful of episodes, an assistant to Sheldon, and a potential love interest for Leonard. Kukui is the one who refuses to wear a shirt and calls everyone. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Alright, anyway, we have Andy here. Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. Ouch. That stings, but I guess fair. Oh, I feel bad for Andy. Like, these two don't seem bad. They seem like they were going to return the thing to the police, the bag to the police that Pancham stole. Accidentally started Act 3. Yeah, it seems there's a lot of that in Noctri where you're going around and you just like trigger events. Listen up, we'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up. Dang. Okay, now he's getting aggressive. He just told me to shut up. Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag, probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you two battle me. About to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Take it back myself. Battle with Pokemon, apparently. We don't have any Pokemon. Who goes around in this Pokemon world without a Pokemon already? Besides, like, young kids. But even little kids have Pokemon, apparently. That's right. You got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Whatever, just hurry it up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you'll battle with. Can I save first? Oh, now saving. Okay. Autosave function will automatically save your progress as you play. You can also manually save your game by pressing R. If you close the game, you'll resume your adventure from wherever your progress was last saved. Can we, like, turn off autosave? Just in Nasha Town to collect commission stuff. These two train the Pancham to steal bags. They just didn't want ours. What about Lily? Who, what, where? Not Delia. Oh, Delilah. Okay. Lurk. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Lily didn't own a Pokemon in the game. She had one. She didn't technically own it. We stole. Okay. So we can't turn off autosave. Man. All right, well. Oh, I've been hearing random stuff about, like, when you pick your Pokemon, like, people mention, like, a preferred gender. Is it preferred to get a male Pokemon or keep your setting for a female Pokemon? I'm assuming it's still the same, like, 1 in 8 chance, but I think I heard something about that from people. But what's the reasoning? It's hard to get female starters. It is hard, but I mean, in games where I usually try to get them just so it's easier to breed later on. But I think I heard something, and so I want to like, do I want a male starter or do I want a female? There's no breeding. Okay, so then what am I hearing from people about preference in terms of the starter then? First Gen Xers will remember the late Tawny Katane. No, I don't remember. So it's just for vibes. Is it? That's not the sense that I got from people talking about it. Relevant topic, but do I have to pull for Farina? I mean, you don't have to pull. It's just that, like, they're, like, the best support right now. They're not the best support. They're, like, the best all-around, like, they're the most versatile character I have. And I think they would be very helpful. Like, I mean, even you see, like, every time that we're playing and we're doing co-op, like, even just being able to switch to Farina for healing, and then when she's on offense, like, I switch to the other thing, and then she's basically just attacking automatically with the, like, the turret things. What's your vibes and say, hey, I got a female. Meganium feels female. That's fair. Being in music videos from the 80s. Oh, I think, Being white state singer. Haven't encountered anything that makes gender matter. Okay. Can someone just do a quick check on social media? Hopefully without spoiling yourself. Can we check gender? Wait, since Tepig's here, if they ever make a Legends game set in Unova, then who is it going to be? Passed away about 4 years ago. 59, that's pretty young. Not Snivy for sure. Like, I don't want to sit here all night and be, like, resetting for this. They don't keep the OG starters in their games. Alright. I know this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumio City. Much longer are you going to drag your feet? Speaking of how much longer, guys, like, the stream is actually going to be short today and tomorrow and Friday. So again, we'll be doing Pokemon today and tomorrow. Reminder, Friday is literally just reacting to the Honkai Star Rail special program. And then Saturday is going to be an IRL stream. So we're not going to really have, like, a longer stream until probably Sunday. And we'll do a long stream for ZZZ. I mean, anyone? This is Sin Kalos, and these aren't the Kalos starters. Let's see. No longer. I'm ready. Not sure I can make it on Friday, given that there's baseball to be had. Yeah, like, again, it'll be a short one, because, like, Friday night we have a football game. We're not saying the whole game because we have a competition the day after, but it's a very early competition, so I should be getting to sleep soon, like, early-ish, because we have a 7 a.m. rehearsal, which means that at the latest I'm going to want to, like, wake up at 6. Probably earlier than that. So, if I can be asleep by, at least by midnight, preferably before that, like 11 would be great. 10 would be ideal, but, again, let's see. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, no real long streams until Sunday. So yeah, literally I'm gonna get home. If I haven't eaten, we'll eat on Friday. Watch the Star Wars special program, and then we're done. I'm at 329k, 340k into AR60. Oh, Kaizen's getting close. And again, if we're all on, and if you're willing to have us, we can help celebrate. Because you guys were helping. You guys came in when I was reaching 60. And then yeah, Bernadette fan, or sorry, Sparkle. I'm at least for me, I don't know about the rest of the chat. I'm absolutely willing to help you grind out any ways we can, like, do Prima Gems, so that to help you get that Farina. Because I know you also want to pull on Zhongli, right? So whether it's exploration and helping you find chests with Primogems or quests with Primogems or whatever. So I should hit it this week. Yeah, because you were like what, maybe 15k under that previously, and now you're less than 11k away. Let's see, all that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. No way am I gonna get beat by a Pokemon first timer. They don't know that. They just know that I was just given a Pokemon, and it's the first time I'm in Lumio City. Supposedly. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new Pokemon. You gotta order your new buddy Chikorita to use this move as attack the other Pokemon. The opposing Pokemon's HP hit points fall to 0. You win. You're going down. Pancham gave us a shot at revenge, and we won't miss. I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Hey, focus up, Tawny. You're dealing with me. I don't like this Andre guy. Andy seems cool, at least. Maybe. I got it from 315. I still was right. 325 from like the 25 resin moons I spent building that for on day 1. I only have like, how much do I have? I know it's over 100, but I don't think it's much over 100. See, oh I know. Hope you'll put up a little more of a fight than you did last time. This was for a tournament, they said, I think, yesterday? Or the day before. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense, too. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Call Burnett a fan or Sparkle? Okay. You're chanced by Andy the Backpacker. I like their design. Andy the Backpacker sent up Pancham. Go, Chikorita. Hold on ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon, so it's like Z targeting. And then use A or other buttons to order Pokemon to use moves. Once all the opposing trainers' Pokemon have their HP reduced to 0, you win. Okay. What do I have to move? I wish I could tell them, like, tell my Pokemon where to move. Makes a difference? Okay. What do you know? The background music's built around something I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn on bass. Slapping. Oh, nice. Yeah, they always have, like, very fun style like music and arrangements in like the Legends games, because there are essentially remixes of like the older games music. Besides, I'm an Archon collector. Okay. So yeah, if you want help, I'm absolutely gonna help, because again, it is a lot to try and collect all the Archons, especially when they're this close together, like Farina and Zhongli right back to back, which again, admittedly, that is very tough. But again, you already have a guarantee. And before the end of the phase, even just playing normally, you should be able to get 65 more pulls. Now, if you're actually like seeking out more premium gems and stuff like that, you should be able to get enough to guarantee Farina. And then, let's see here. Any chance you're now on like a 75-25 or anything like that? Because then, yeah, because Zhongli would be next. I kind of want to move on to building my Arlecchino, because I never built her properly. I do need to go through at some point and just kind of like update everyone and make sure, oh, are the artifacts I have on them still the best ones I have for them? Because sometimes, you know, like I might farm for like an artifact or whatever, or maybe I just get artifacts and they just happen to be better than the ones I have. I haven't done that in a while. Checked. I think the last time I did that, I ran out of money real fast. Ran out of Mora. Let's see, you really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. I appreciate that she's applauding me, though. We lost. And to a newbie at that. I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope, can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, it's good to get some practice. Come on, come battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. No, au revoir. Oh yeah, it was the whole like France thing. I remember that now. Bum, 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 ba-da. I was playing the music from Legend ZA for my students, and I was like, "What does this sound like?" They didn't know what it was yet from the beginning. I was like, "What does this sound like to you?" And they're like, "Oh, it sounds like jazz." I'm like, "Good, yeah, it's jazz." And like, okay, I was like, "What is it? Well, if you had to describe the scene, what would you imagine?" They're like, "It sounds like Paris." And I'm like, "Interesting." Some of them described it as like Ratatouille, but yeah, a lot of them said like it sounds like Paris. I'm like, very, very interesting. And then I told them what it's from. So, all right, you received your travel bag. Can we check the gender of my Chikorita? Can we go back to our manual save, or does it automatically go back to whatever the newest auto save is? Come on. Am I missing something? You want a fist bump? Yeah, fist bump. Put them knuckles out. That's huge. When in your first battle, you and your new buddies must have been. Wait, you and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Why don't you keep Chikorita as your partner? Something tells me you two are gonna be great together. Thanks so much. This will be fun. Here, have Chikorita's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Chico! Chikorita looks as happy as you are. Nice. You became Chikorita's trainer. You've got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Ponte. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. Pan up. Battle zone activated. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. And here we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Totodile and Tepig, you got this. Sneer. Toto. We're going back to the hotel. Is she taking us to the hotel? They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Unfortunately, that won't work for us, so we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. Alright, ads should be done. I'm gonna escape from this battle zone here. Stay right behind me. Hang on, is there anything here to get? Nope, let's go. Back from ads. Welcome back. We're in a battle zone. It's nighttime. Over here, I see you. We're almost there. Uh-oh. What have we got here? A pair of battle zone loiterers. Must be after a Pokemon battle. So square up and give me your best shots. No, wait. My friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Dang, is this like the tournament thing? Sounds like you gotta beat her, Ponte. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. No, since win streak ended after getting a guaranteed, he'll be on a 50-50. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so we can help you out with some primo farming. Points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. You're challenged by Bridget, the waitress. I got a student named Bridget. Bridget the waitress sent out Cleffa. Go, Chikorita. Oops. Oh, we have a stab attack. Let's Legend ZA. Got him. Hoping I get the shiny Absol in the next week. Bunnelby. Oh, this will be super effective. Let's go. What? I thought it was super effective. So can we heal anytime, or do I need potions first? Like, do I have to buy potions? Do I have any? You chose Chikorita as well? Yeah, I always like Chikorita because, like, at least just from the anime, like, Ash's Chikorita is, like, the most adorable thing ever. Another night spent battling in the ZA Royale with no points to show for it. So am I, like, even registered for this Royale? Am I getting points at all? Wait a second. Are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. Wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Whose fault is that? Okay, wow, Ponte, you're something. Thank you. You and Chikorita have some serious teamwork going. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as a new friend, your new kind. Hold on. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking to battle. I want to try and hunt an entire team of shiny megas to use. Sadly, Chikorita is locked to post game. Wait for me. I got little legs. What's that thing? Oh, man. They look cool, though. Look, I'm trying to get our hotel guest to safety. Would you please let us through? Too bad for your guest. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. If that's how you want to play it, then take me on. Kururu. Oh, hey. Oh, it's the special one. Hey, some lupus pointing. Breath of Wild. A float with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Okay, she's got a cool outfit. We're screenshotting that. And that. Oh, oh, oh. Easy Slowette. Don't hit them. Don't do it. Dang. One with the hat and poofy hair is such gender. I like their outfit. Oh, there they go. Of course, they have awkward run. Kururu. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Ponte, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. Pay attention to how people run when you see them. Why? Ponte, come back. I want to be you. One of them made me burst out laughing. Okay. Well, I mean, the way they ran off was kind of funny. Thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. This is after X and Y, right? Because like the whole like technological like improvements and stuff. Yes, okay. Because I know Arceus was in the past. Are we out of the battle zone now? Leave. It's like right after your first promotion match. It's a few years after XY. Directly after XY. Okay. You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z is just through here. Which way? That way? I guess. Let's see. Let's see if we could try to go this way. Not that way. Like, if you're a teenager, then you're a young adult now. Okay. So it's, yeah, basically pretty much right after then. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have. Aw. Hold on. Let's see. Come on in. So is AZ staying at this hotel? Go into Hotel Z. Did we ever establish to her that we're actually staying at this hotel? I think she said before, like, even if you're not staying with us, I just need your help with a commercial, which we didn't film yet, by the way. I don't put bass to you. I'm a guitar player. I mean, I can like play a bass line on a bass if I'm needed to, but I don't consider myself a bass player. This game is maybe combat system a bit more interesting, at least. It's different. The heck? Hold on, my Twitch app just closed on my other phone here. This game is maybe the combat system is a bit more interesting, at least. It's different. The jury's still out on it for me. I figured I'd ask while I'm noodling around on my bass. Okay, yeah, no, I play guitar, and again, I can play a bass line. In fact, it's funny. There was so when I was growing up, I was in like a lot of like different rock bands in like school and all that, right? And my friend who was like my bass player in like most of my bands that I formed, he's a fantastic bass player. But for some reason, he just never was able to learn the bass line for a song that when he was just starting out, I was already kind of figuring it out on my guitar as like a bass line, and he was never able to kind of like I mean, I'm sure he could play it if he really wanted to, but for some reason he just never get it down. If you guys have ever seen the movie That Thing You Do, just the bass line for that one. Bum 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 bum. Hard to disagree. Battle system is atrocious, especially because they don't explain really important stuff like healing. Well, let's see how. Let me form my opinion, and we'll see how it is. I don't like the fact that I'm running around, which, like, what's the point of that? Why can't I tell my Pokemon where to run around? I feel like that would help more. Like, hey, avoid this hit. So we're using it as a fashion simulator. I guess we're going into this hotel. I like it. It's a fun game for me. Yeah, well, I'll see how I like it. We'll see. I'm back, AZ. Okay, so AZ is in this hotel. So how is she just an employee? Like, how did she end up with a job at a hotel that no one stays at? Are they related somehow? Good news, we've got a guest. I guess she just like roped me into being a guest. There's my bag. Can I thank them? So, this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. Oh, wait, that came from our bag? He's just watching you go. Dude, that's right, this is Ponte. He stepped off the train at the Gale de Lumios and right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Chikorita perfectly. So I entrusted him with Chikorita as a partner. A wise decision. People on Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yeah, it felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell and we got caught up in the ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. Is the game centered around the Royale? Is that why it's called the Pokemon Legends ZA? It snuck into our bag at the train. Did you forget already? Oh, I didn't know it snuck into our bag at the train. I saw the bag like wiggling around. I'm like, oh, what's in there? I didn't know it snuck in there. I thought it was like ours. When you lose, not because your Pokemon faint, but because the other trainer get hit by a strong attack. Wait, you lose not because your Pokemon faint, but because the trainer gets hit. Yeah, that's like that's why I'm wondering like, why does it matter if I'm hit? That's not how it's supposed to be. Tell me, like, let me move the Pokemon, or at least tell the Pokemon where to move. You know, even if it's like a delay, kind of thing. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That's why I sent Flo out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. Battle system does have quirks. No, I'm glad you did. Float saved our skins with her Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. Ponte. You know who AZ reminds me of right now? With just like their overall tall and like kind of like tall and skinny look and like the long hair. Do you guys remember? Did you guys ever see the movie Ponyo? What was his name? But like Ponyo's father. Do you guys remember? Well, never mind then. About the battle system. Again, I haven't formed my opinion yet. I've only done like a couple battles. Looping back around to slapping on bass. That's actually why I'm so drawn to funk and R&B as a bass player. Even some disco songs have that technique. Okay. But do you know the bass line I'm talking about? Have you listened to the song That Thing You Do? It's from a movie called That Thing You Do. I also don't like that it's one city. It feels much less like an adventure. I think it's just telling the story of the city. Never saw it, no. At least see if you can find the track. It's written by the same guy from... I want to say from Fountains of Wayne. I could be wrong. No, I'm thinking of something else. Who is this one by? No, this might just be by Tom Hanks. I think the song's actually just by Tom Hanks. But in the movie, Tom Hanks plays a record manager. And they start a band in the 60s. In Philly. Or no, sorry, not Philly. Erie, Pennsylvania. And they have this like one-hit wonder. So we have a band called The Wonders, but it's spelled Oneaters because they're trying to be like clever, like the Beatles with EA. But no, listen to the title track called "That Thing You Do." It's very catchy, very like 60s feel, and it's a good movie if you ever get a chance to watch it. It's written and directed by Tom Hanks, starring a number of actors that have gone on to do some really cool stuff. I know Liv Tyler's in it, and then what's the guitarist's name? I can't remember because he's in a lot of stuff. Let's see here. Never saw no. Oh, I'm answering your question regarding Ponyo. Okay. See, it looks more like Lurch from the Addams Family. No, but he looks like the I mean, the hair color aside, looks like the Ponyo's father. I'm gonna check my game every couple hours to see if I have the shiny Absol spawned. Let's see, I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I mean, of course, a hotel manager is gonna say that. I am AZ, or is it just as? And as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray, allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tawny entrusting you with Chikorita makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. I like how they're all assuming I've never had a Pokemon before. So hear me now, Ponte, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses a great power of its own, and it will yield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon, and never betray that faith. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. Retain the key to room 202. Second floor? What? Probably should have started bench hunting with a Pokemon with more than one spawn but well. We haven't had a Pokemon before, so they're right in their obsession. Right, but I'm like... I wouldn't assume that about people. Good luck with that Absol. But apart from slapping and popping... I can do slap and pop and stuff like that, but that's not really my... Like, I'm not... I don't consider myself a bass player, so... but I know how to do the technique. Also, slowly trying to learn the bass parts of September by Chicago's own Earth, Wind, and Fire. You can take the elevator to the 2nd floor. If you don't have any other guests, why don't I get a 1st floor room? Come on. Rest up for tonight, then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. He was told it's our first Pokemon battle, so he's right to assume. How did she know it's our first one? Time to hit the hay, don't you think? Meet me tomorrow in the lobby. Lumius has been kind today. What auspicious new meanings has she brought us? Where is the little Zygarde core? Is that what it's called? To carry my own bag. There are no 1st floor rooms. So well-worn elevator. 1st floor is the room you're in, and that's it. Oh. 2nd floor. Which one is it? Oh, there's 202. Who's in this room? It's room 203. The door is locked. Here's room 202. You unlock the door with your key. That's a nice bed. How does this place not have any more guests? Lie down in your bed and get a good night's sleep at last. Can I see the bathroom? No. Rest until tomorrow. Yeah, let's call it a day. Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a second? It's random alleyway. That's fair. It's a nice hotel, though. What are the chances we got a female Chikorita on the first try? Alright, we're keeping this one. Is it 1 in 8? Chat? Does anyone know? It's a 1 in 8 chance. A cutie. I mean, Chikorita is always cute. Is it still the normal 1 in 8 chance? Because we just got it on the first try. Didn't have time to read that at all. Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. This Chikorita named after after the jazz pianist Chick Corea, or is that just pure coincidence? I mean, do they have any ties to like France or Paris or something? I guess it's possible. Usually with like starters, especially, there's like a pun based on. Because like, usually Pokemon are like a 2-part name, and it's like some kind of pun with like whatever element or type they are. So in this case, they're a grass type, for example. Like, this is Paris. Would you want to stay in a hotel hidden in a series of alleyways in Paris? Usually that's where you get like the cheap rates, but like Korea, okay. But yeah, I don't know if they have any ties to like Paris or France. Wait, no, Chikorita's from Gen 2. So do they have any ties to? What the hell's the second region called again, guys? Johto. Johto. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe AZ a big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. Okay, see, this is the thing I was worrying about. Or not worrying about, wait, wondering about. Like, how does she know AZ? I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but you think you could give me a hand? Yeah, I'll help you out. Thanks. That means a lot. Can I learn the song on piano? This is like a cool piano song. Combination of chicory, a flowering plant, and ita. Spanish suffix for small or young. That makes sense, because if you look at all the can someone post like all the entire like evolution line for Chikorita? Because if you look at, because again, I mean, Pokemon names are usually like 2 parts, right? So if you look at the whole entire line, it makes sense, because then you get to like, you know, you have Ita, which means small, and you have the flowering plant, and then you get to Meganium. Mega means big. Johto, Pokemon Johto. How's it go? A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. That's what it's called. Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Bayleaf is Bayleaf. Yeah, that was pretty self-explanatory there. The next day, your alarm is going off. People still use sound alarms. I use either smart lights or my watch just taps me on the wrist. Right, it is 11:11. Should we do one more mission, or I don't know how long these are. But what are the odds we got a female Chikorita on the first try? Is it 1 in 8? Where it's Mega and Mini Large and Geranium, a type of flowering plant. Yeah. So yeah, there's usually a pattern when you look at the evolution line. It's 1 in 8? What? Alright, first try, chat. No connection to the late... No, it doesn't seem like it. That could be just a really cool coincidence. Unless they also have connection to like Paris or France. Sorry, not Paris. Again, I keep thinking of this game, but Chikorita is from Johto. So, yeah, I don't know. Just a coincidence. Unless they maybe also had a fan in Game Freak. And they're like, hey, wait. Let's do one more mission. Mission number 3. We're gonna meet them in the lobby, right? We'll do more of this tomorrow, but we're not gonna have a ton of time tomorrow either, because I might not get home until 10. But I should have eaten my dinner by then. Kiruru, aw, look at them. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. Must have been a lot to handle. Are we paying for our room, or did they just give it to us for free because we're cool? I was hoping we could have heard someone playing a sick version of Gotta Match. That'd be interesting. But no, they actually brought in a YouTuber to do some of the music arrangements, some of the remixes for this game. If anyone here has ever heard of Insane in the Rain music on YouTube? Tell me about the ZA Royale. The term keeps coming up. We get free rent. Let's go. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. You really like battling, huh? What made you want to join? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. This is actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too? Come again? Me? Compete? Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You received a message. They inconvenienced us by having us film an ad and get our bags stolen as a result. I appreciate the free room. Dear Ponte, you're invited to join the ZA Royale. What a coincidence. A battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it's in their power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. Was that your invite? Great timing. Figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumios. For real? Lumios is wild. They're just watching us. I recommend their first album, which is self-titled. It's often considered fusion, but in my opinion, it's just straight ahead jazz. Speaking of jazz, Straight Ahead is a great album by Count Basie. Played on what was then current instruments, like a guitar and Simmons electronic drums. Man, guitars. In exchange for a living here, we help with stuff. Right, I don't mind that. We're very helpful. There's nothing on my phone. Bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a second. I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. There's the install button. Voila. Installing. Zero well app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready. But are you? I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of the Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. What's MZ for? You've got the makings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me and to help all of Lumios, really. Alright, I'll do it. It's a lot all at once. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved. I could almost cry. Thank you. This means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. Can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. Mega Z probably? Okay. Gotta make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go. Your official Team MZ gear. Proof that you're one of us. Hey, P3 Reload just finished downloading. How's the Hey Boshock? Where'd you just started? I've done 2 battles. And I got a female Chikorita on the first try. Received a Team MZ jacket. Yeah, we've just been wearing a t-shirt the whole time. Received a satchel. Now you can battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? Or no way you can battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on along with the jacket. Officially out as of 17 minutes ago. Let's go. Alright. Of course, we got the green for Zygarde. Hey, looking good. Tanuki's stream. I see what you did there. Hopefully you still get the bonus. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, I think because I purchased it and it was downloading already, I think that counts as pre-ordering, right? Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic for your profile. I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. You have now officially entered the ZA Royale. This app is for trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. Decided for your next promotion match, this app will show you who you'll be facing. Do I have to do this now? There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start out at rank Z. Your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. People are review bombing it for not having episode Aegis though. Is episode Aegis on the other one already? On like PlayStation and Xbox? Probably watch the Kirby Direct tomorrow. What time is that? Hey Dorolo, welcome in. How are you today? We just started this game. How nice is it to see so much energy so early in the day? I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the ZA Royale Ponte. Lumios bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumios at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Kururu. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. And the number one thing a trainer in Lumios should know is how to roll. How to roll. Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. Came like 6 months after release. Okay, so I wouldn't expect it like right away. It'd be nice if they had it, but I don't think it's worth a review bomb if it's not day one, guys. Come on. Do you have Persona yet? Yeah, we just finished downloading it. And that's how you roll out of the way of a move. Tawny, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Who's this? She's got a cool hoodie. Can't you shush him, Maisie? Yell at him a little. It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I've been enjoying their antics. Tawny is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? She looks cool. She had like 1 sock on. Weren't you just complaining about me being loud, Lita? Name's Lita. Fair, sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, meet Ponte. Nice to meet you. Enchante. Nice to meet you. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer, and I came to Lumios chasing my dreams of going pro. Plus my big brother. Do we know her big brother? Is he from like X and Y? You can tell the whole story later, okay? Right now I gotta get our newbie up to speed. Okay, Ponte. Next up after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out in front of Hotel Z. Is that tomorrow's game? No, we're still on ZA tomorrow. I have all short streams this week because it's like the last week of Marching Band season. So tomorrow we're gonna just continue on with Pokemon. Friday we're reacting to the Star Rail special program, and Saturday we're doing an IRL stream on the bus ride down to U of I. Sunday I'll actually start to have time again. So Sunday we're gonna catch up in ZZZ. Same on Monday. Tuesday we're gonna catch up in Genshin. Probably Wednesday and Thursday as well. We can maybe start Persona. Or I might want to make sure I finish like one of these games first. Because we have Pokemon, we have ZZZ, we have Genshin, and then we have Star Rails 3.7. So there's a direct Kirby Air Riders direct. Oh, we forgot that was happening. Everyone just immediately assumes her brother is Tierno. By the same, yeah, by Sakura, yeah. Press B to dash. Finally, Y to dive and roll. Oh, so we can only attack with X and A. Why can't just like all games like agree on, okay, this button's to run? We got a digital soundtrack. Ha. Hi, Lita. If guests see people battling Pokemon right out front, they're gonna think this is one weird hotel. Isn't there a legendary banner and trailer next week? It should be on. Wait, let me check. Trailer is on Tuesday. No, all 4 are attack, but only when you press L. Oh, okay. Won't be here Saturday because going to a friend's Halloween party. Okay, yeah, it'll be like an early stream and it'll be an IRL stream, probably like a bus ride. Probably the ride down, which I can probably actually tell you when it is, but I don't want to right now. Finished the Droma event in HSR. That was like 2 hours of yapping, 1 hour of gameplay. It wasn't too bad. Also, welcome in, Zataris. How you doing today? Are we battling Atani? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? Okay, do I have a choice? What time IRL stream starts? I don't know yet. Probably when the bus ride is. Because we have rehearsal in the morning. It's probably after lunch, I'll say. Because after lunch, we usually feed the kids and then we drive down to U of I before getting ready. Thank you for the hydrate. Huron. Good. In the ZA Royale, how well you battle is everything, so let's see how you do. Does this count for the Royale, or is this just practice? We're challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. Sent out Totodile. Oops. So I have to let go of ZL to dodge. I don't think I didn't think you'd knock out Totodile, but we're not done just yet. Remember when our rivals used to have Pokemon that were strong against us? Oh wait. Does she have Tepig too? Ah, okay, never mind. That's not gonna be effective. No. I don't get to group tons of Pokemon. I'm starting to see that. Maybe I'll get used to it. We'll see though. Even better than I thought you'd be. How's your day going, Zataris? The match taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumis's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Lumis's future? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Before that, we gotta get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you got, the better your odds of winning. So we gotta get you to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon. But there's someone else we need to go, or somewhere else we need to go first. A Pokemon Center. There are oases of calm for weary trainers. Your Rotom Phone's map will tell you where the Pokemon Centers are located. Auto lock aim gets buggy in groups. Ugh. If we do consider taking up bass for real, Adam News got a whole video on how to play bass for guitar players. Tip 1, don't use a pick. No, yeah, I mean, I know the basics of it. But yeah, playing guitar is just more my thing. Got overwhelmed by the new stuff in Milliastra World and Genshin. Yeah, it'll be a while before I do all that stuff. Is there anything in Milliastra Wonderland that I have to like start working on like right away? Otherwise I miss out on stuff. Because right now we're not scheduled to like really dive into the Genshin Archon quest until next Tuesday, and then I'm probably doing the Milliastra Wonderland stuff after the Archon quest. But if there's anything I should start working on, then maybe we dive into that sooner. I don't know. For my map, press X. How do we get to the map? Oh, pause. X for missions, L and R to switch between tabs. Okay. Psychological trick, then purely a musical one. To try and get you to think more like a bass player. Surprisingly, the new Genshin update is only 3 gigs more than the last patch on my phone. Gotta go have fun. Thank you, Aku. We're probably not gonna be on much longer. Oh, that's our goal. It's a battle Tawny. So that's the last mission for now. For today, at least. Nefer is way too pretty. Agreed. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Now let's move, shall we? That's the mission, though. The goals you try to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to as main missions. When you're feeling lost or unsure about what to do, yada yada yada. Wait, is that not the whole mission? 94, okay. But isn't that a new mission? Wait, hold on. Oh. It just updates the goal. Never mind. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here? Pack of wild street boulders? However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon use a move around here? As if we're not short on customers already. We won't see any business with all these here. I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. It requires using rest strokes, then free strokes if you're familiar with those. It said that I have to use Ino for 3 more months. Ino's cool though. Xbox raised their dev kit from 1,500 to 2,000 typical. They're officially killing their brand because they don't want developers to make new games. I feel like it's pretty easy though to port your games if you already made it for like a PC or something. Hey, up here. Where? Come on up. Alright. Oh, I have to manually climb the whole thing. That's pretty quick though. Nice weather up here, huh? We just gotta drop down over there and then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. Rotom phone floating, guys. I'm assuming. Push your fingers through the string and then rest on the one directly above. No, yeah. Obviously, that's a sort of one-way route, so we'll get back to the hotel another way. But now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's back ways. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. That was kind of small. Were they always this small in Lumios? Try talking to the lady. You mean Nurse Joy? They got coffee here. Enchante. Is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in the city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them, no charge. We sell items too. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokedex app on your phone? There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokedex, there's a prize in it for you. Who's funding these prizes? Allures. How about it? Ready to install the Pokedex app? Ready. Thank you very much. Got the Pokedex app installed on your Rotom phone. Try bringing out your new buddy for a sec, Conte. Is Rotom essentially now the most common Pokemon? Registering Pokemon. Chikorita's data has been added to the Pokedex. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in Lumio City. Data will be registered whenever you obtain a Pokemon, such as by catching it via evolution or by receiving it from another trainer. You go right into using your new Pokedex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to that wild zone and start catching some wild Pokemon. Oh my gosh, the mission continues. Wild zone? Alright, we'll do the wild zone. I need this mission to end though, so we can actually start sleeping. Oh shit. It's an Eevee. Wherever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of a wild zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumio, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in. The different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel bigger, or you feel better with a bigger team. Okay. Into the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. Possibly based with a Plectrum. Let's get through that. Run the gamut. Does Sir Paul McCartney to Chris Squire. James Newstead to Sea Swallow. We can't just like walk through. Come on. Fletchling. See the little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you'll need to throw a Pokeball. First, use ZL to target and press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball. When you're ready to throw, let go of ZR to let your Pokeball fly. If the ball hits a wild Pokemon, it may result in a successful catch. If you have a Pokeball ready but want to cancel your throw, press B. Here you go, some Pokeballs. Obtain 10. Where's my Premier Ball then? You can also focus on targets, yeah. Name, level, and how easy it'll be to catch. Was because I've been focused on fingerstyle. Okay. Got him. Probably. What? So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good donk with a Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. But it's probably like mad at me now. Congrats, you caught a Fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. One more good donk. Gathering more Pokemon to battle will help make you a better trainer. Let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. That Pokemon's called Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay. All you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack on the wild one and lower its HP. Hey, finally, look here. If you defeat the target in battle, you'll have a brief catch window, a moment where the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. Act fast. Keep helping the same Pokemon with Pokeballs. You may anger it, so while it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off it. You'll have to wait until it calms down before trying again. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch this wild Bunnelby. Okay. You don't have Pokemon out. Wild Pokemon will attack you directly. Okay. Another great bass player recently passed away. This is extreme bass. I'm gonna call it the contra bass guitar. Nice. That right there is how you catch a wild Pokemon. One more thing. Crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. If you're itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. Need 10 more. 6 string electric base be. Oh yeah, go one lower. Yeah. Need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to that research lab. So we need a full team, basically. Lose 50-50 in Baressa. I think I'll have to wait. I'll have to save it for Columbina. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Do you know about potions? Probably. How many pulls the moment? 34. Uh-oh, someone's chasing after. Little Weedle. Oh, I just want to get stuff. Ow. 35 now? Oh, that's good. Alright, so I guess they want us to catch a Mareep and a Weedle. Level 5. Got it. There's a Weedle. Not you. Is there a different Weedle? Here for a sample? What do you got? Giving away 1 Lumio Skelett on the house for new customers? What is that? Ooh. Cure any status condition. Frostberry. Level 3 Weedle. Level 4 Fletchling. I only saw level 5 Marie, but I didn't see any others. Keep going to unlock Wi-Fi features. It's not far in. Okay. How much longer though? Because it is 11:45, and I'm actually like this morning. It was like extremely hard to get out of bed because I guess I'm just like super sleep deprived. In the first hour, how much longer from this point? Because I really can't go much longer right now. I should use Rock Smash. Right after Mabel. So many Genshin and HSR spoilers, right? Yeah, that's why I gotta get to the everything as soon as I can. Did I catch 5 species of Pokemon? Did. Nice. Just go into the lab and claim that prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. Welcome to the research lab. Presume you're here about the Pokédex registration prize? You completed the 5 Pokemon challenge? Well done. Head up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize as promised. This elevator looks very suspicious. That's short-sighted nitwit. Who's this? Stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it. But you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. You gotta have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time they turn around? Buff some early characters, hopefully they're true. Are we talking like Mondstadt characters? Who's this? Decided not to get ZZZ. You know, it's easier to type. Just type ZZZ. Oh. Looks like we have a visitor. Here on your lonesome? Yeah, it's just me. Like 1.x. Is Cleve gonna become meta? Ooh, that's cold. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything. I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. If you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught. Apparently, Hoyser decided to replace his artist with AI-generated assets. That's not true. I did see there's like an AI posting, a job posting, but that's for a separate project. And that's mostly not for artists. It's mostly for like, what was the way to describe it? Experiences. So it's mostly in terms of like designing gameplay stuff. Oh, yeah, I can send you the job posting and like you can read through the specific details. Now, that being said, does that mean that they're never going to use anything in any of their existing projects? I mean, it doesn't necessarily rule it out, but I don't know that they would jump to do that. But yeah, I'll send you one and you can look it over for yourself and kind of see. But so I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me? What do you mean? Oh, this is Mabel. Okay. Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumio City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones, so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge, because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. And you will help, right? I guess. Yes. So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research. Starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. Get research level, valuable rewards. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Bit of light reading and call it a night. Alright, have a good one. We're not going to be on too much longer. So you received a new research request from Mabel. We're working together and all. I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points. So look at that, you've already got some. In fact, you earn enough to go from a level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the main menu and check out Mabel's research to claim your rewards from me. Earn yourself a TM for Rock Smash. Oh, sweet. White shots. Need to trade 5 Evos on your end to get a shiny charm. So catch a couple Kadabras. At some point we can swap them. Okay. Research advances. You learn more about Pokemon. We both come out winners. Team I just gave you can use it to instantly teach a Pokemon a move that's on it. Use it over and over. Learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors from me. Alright, so do we have the thing you said? The Wi-Fi features. Rotom tablet is hilarious. They should have a Rotom Vision Pro. Oh, Mabel, she's so weird. She's interesting. Curiosity is the spice of life. By which I mean, get those research tasks on, kid. I'm not getting any younger here. She looks fairly young. Wait a second, I know some of these guys. Photos of Professor Sycamore, the previous director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Even though they're just photos, they seem to give off a whiff of cologne. Which floor would you like to go? This used to be his lab. By the way, do you remember Mabel? Not really? I remember Sycamore. Who she was in X and Y? No. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a tree. She was a Team Flare admin? Really? Alright, where do we go? Do we have the internet, or not internet, Wi-Fi stuff? A jacket with a Team MZ's logo. Would you happen to be Ponte? That's me. So you're the new member Hutani is so pleased to have aboard. Recognized you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered the logo on it. My name is Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ. So we're teammates, I suppose. I see you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. I'm not surprised she found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now about your outfit. It needs something. What do you think of this hat? You received a striped trilby. Eh. No thanks necessary. It wasn't my size. Oh, and if the jacket's not your style, feel free to change into something else anytime. Change outfits by pressing Y. Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Professor and Champion up and leave, and a Team Flare member replaces one of them. Which, considering Team Flare is legitimately the Pokemon stand-in for Nazis, is concerning. Hey, you get your prize? Sure did. First TM you got from Mabel was the one for Rock Smash, right? Got to teach the move to Bunnelby so it can break the boulders lying around. How do we get the Wi-Fi thing? Because I really want to go to sleep. It's basically like 8 minutes to midnight. If we don't get it today, we can also get it tomorrow. Because I'm not going to be able to play this between now and then anyway. Come back to Hotel Z. Before member and XOI was also a Team Flare member. Alright, we might have to call it here, guys, because then it's basically midnight. And I have been severely sleep deprived. Like you know, you can tell when you wake up in one morning and you're like, this was harder to get up than normal. That was me this morning, so I really should get some sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a short stream as well. Again, probably a little bit after 10. And we can maybe go until, well, we can probably sleep a little bit tomorrow. Did you grab Ralts? Not yet, but I will. We can do it tomorrow too, if I can't do mystery gift stuff yet. Oh, I can. Wait, is this the Wi-Fi thing you said, or is that like something else in game? That's why I wanted to get the Wi-Fi stuff. Okay, so is that the Wi-Fi stuff then? You got Ralts. Hi, Papaya. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We're actually getting close to ending here, but because it's almost midnight here and I have to wake up for work early. But we'll be doing more Pokemon Legends ZA tomorrow. Good night today. Thank you, thank you. You too. It'll help a lot once you get to Mega Evolution. Can I get more Ralts? Because I don't usually like to use like distributed Ralts. Titles? What? Oh. I don't want to tell anyone that. Unless it's a really rare spawn. I am patient. I'm very patient. Title is Shiny Collector. Nice. Is that when you have to, like, you can unlock? But yeah, thank you for the follow. We'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon CA. And then Friday we're going to be watching the Star Rail special program. Saturday's an IRL stream. Sunday, Monday, ZZZ. Tuesday, Wednesday, Genshin. Also Wednesday... Sorry, no, Thursday. Fire Emblem Hero summons for the Legendary Mythic Emblem banner. You have 24. Take 10 shinies for the gold version. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we're going to wrap up here, guys. Save progress. Alright, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably a little, oh, no, I shouldn't say a little after, but around 10 p.m. Central Time. You can get it through the door in Area 3. Okay. So we're not there yet, but where are we gonna send you guys? Who's on? Tara's playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, hunting shinies. Let's see, Zelda, Paper Mario. Oh, Lines is on. They rated us yesterday. They're playing. What are they playing? Ocarina of Time. You guys want to go Pokemon or Ocarina of Time? I guess they are shiny hunting. Let's return the favor. I think they rated us yesterday, so enjoy your sleep. Thank you. Or what I can get. Pokemon. All right, let's see if they get a. I think they're hunting a shiny or hatching a shiny. Galarian Ponyta. Galarian Ponyta. All right. You guys have a good one. Thank you again for the follow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, I probably won't have time to play this before tomorrow. If I do, I'm mostly just gonna see if I can catch higher level fletchling or whatever. But I don't think I saw anything higher than 4. So we'll just most likely continue tomorrow after band rehearsal and dinner. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night, and yeah, more Pokemon tomorrow. Bye, guys. Oh, I gotta do my Hoyo dailies.